What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome back. We have Brian Perry from Andover Central, 6'4.5", 6'5", combo guard with the ability to also play forward. And I wanted to bring him on and talk about the summer. He had a huge summer, and his preseason has kind of been even bigger with a lot of the regimen, with the strength and condition and stuff. He's really getting geared up to lead Andover Central maybe to the title, which a lot of people are expecting. So I wanted to bring my nephew on and talk with him for a little bit and see how he's feeling. What's up, B? How you doing? You
I'm
on?
doing good.
All right, good, man. I'm proud of you, first of all.
Thank
Um,
you.
I witnessed it myself. You came to the combine, but before I did some scouting and saw you. So I'm proud of the way you play, but you also lead by playing big. A lot of times in Wichita, we're forced to play in the paint if we're the biggest player, the tallest player, or the best athlete. So with your ability to do that, it caught my eye. So I wanted to bring you on, highlight you because this is one of the biggest years for you. And I
Yep.
think it's going to be a breakout year. So I wanted to bring you on. Like I said, don't be nervous. We just having fun. We just going to talk. There's no right or wrong answers. And the time is yours. So let's talk about the summer. I'm going to start with a couple questions. This summer, what was a tournament that really stuck out that you think took over and turned that corner and seeing your game improving?
I would have to say a prep hoops tournament in Texas. I was coming off an injury, so I was really excited to get back on the court, and I feel like that really fueled me to do really good. So yeah, probably I had a couple tournaments in Texas actually that were pretty good for me.
Do you when you playing in the tournaments, what position were you playing? Kind of tell me how you were playing this summer with Azali.
So this summer I was really focused on getting me more into like the guard spot and handling the ball more. So that's what I really did most of the summer. But I would also go into that big when there was a mismatch, also, and really get into shooting a lot more.
Shooting is big. You shot the ball well at the combine. A lot of times defenders will give you that space, and a lot of times you settle. Not you, meaning we as athletes, are settle for it because we see an opening. But remember, the more space with the way you play downhill, the more space somebody give you, they're really doing a disadvantage to themselves because you take up that space with your size. All right, let's jump to this. So the summer ends. There's a lot of hype. You did well at the uh, one and done elite combine. You also went to the prep hoops and finished in the top 5 in the state of all players at the combine. Having it and hearing that, how do you kind of juggle that, man? How do you stay grounded? Now we just gonna talk and just keep it real. How do you stay grounded knowing that I'm really one of the best, if not the best?
How I stay grounded is I just think about other kids in the country. Like right now, they're probably better than me, so I got to work hard to get up there and to get noticed more. Because right now, I don't have any offers, so that's really fueling me to do good. Like I'm not worried about our state. I'm worried about like what's in Florida, what's in Texas. So I'm not really. That really humbles me a lot, and I know I have a lot to work on.
That's good, man. And that's that mentality, knowing there's somebody else somewhere who's working to not only catch you, surpass you. So you don't match that, you go over it. So I mean, that's a wonderful response, man. And I already have spoke on your maturity, and so I know. All right, so let's jump to this preseason. What you've been doing, I guess, basically from the time you guys got through playing AAU to now. What's been the routine?
The routine is try to work out at least 3 times a day, get it in before school and after. I've been really trying to work on my body to get more athletic and physically stronger. So like lifting weights and working on my legs. I'm trying to make a lot of noise this year, so I feel like if I work on my body, it's gonna really help. And I feel like going into the season, people are gonna expect me to drive a lot more. So getting up shots and proving to them I can shoot will open up a lot more opportunities in my game.
It will. And you're going to be getting doubled a lot. So that passing ability that you have too is going to really come into play. Letting the game come to you. You know, you don't have to force anything. It's going to always come. So, uh, when do tryouts start? And you guys start when?
So tryouts are on the 15th. We have bye week coming up, so after that we have tryouts. Uh, we have two sessions, one in the morning and one in the afternoon.
Okay. For 2 days or three?
Two.
For two? Okay. So, yeah, I mean, get in, work hard, get the work done. Coach picks the team, and let's get to work. I also wanted to ask you, in the future, what do you see yourself doing as far as a major for school? This is something I asked a couple kids, just kind of off of basketball. What do you kind of want to see
Um,
yourself doing as a major in school? Because you're going to be a student athlete, of course.
I wanted to do something with sports medicine.
Yeah.
Because when I got hurt, the stuff they were telling me was I thought it was really cool, and I also wanted to help kids like prevent injuries and recover from them. So I think going to sports medicine is something I really want to do.
No, I like that. I like that. I mean, basketball, there's so many things you can do besides playing. I always say that to people. You don't have to play. There's so many different things that just the game of basketball will bring you that you will have opportunity to go into doing. And I think sports medicine is huge. Um, so, what's some goals for this season? I want to ask you a couple goals. Let me ask you two goals personal, two goals team wise, with you being the leader and one of the captains probably on the team. What do you think are two goals
Uh,
you have for yourself and two goals that you have for the team?
for myself, I really want to make first team All State and get my first offers rolling in. And for a team, I'm not going to settle for anything less than state. I really want to win state this year. I feel like we can really do that, and I want to show people that like I can really lead a team this year and not just worry about myself, you know.
Right.
So
Showing that leadership, and you can. I know you can. I know you can. And it's always by example. Usually, especially on the basketball team, when someone sees their teammate in a certain manner, in a certain gear, they automatically. And so a lot of times I tell kids, you really don't have to be too vocal. You just lead by example. Just do everything right like you already do. So, um, man, it's been good talking. I want to take one more second here. I want to give you the microphone as well, like I do with everybody that comes on. And I want you to just reflect and say who you would like to thank. If it's somebody you would like to thank, whether it's teammates, family members, trainers, give some shouts out and get us ready for the season. So I'm going to give you a second to do that before we go.
I would like to thank my Coach Roger. He's like done a lot for me and my teammates as well. Really trying to put me out there. And one of my trainers, Adrian Sims, uh, he really helped me like transform my body, and he makes me see the game in a different way. And of course, I'd like to thank my parents as well. So,
That's big, man. That's big. Yeah, Roger, that's my guy. Me and Roger go way back. Roger's always been here. I mean, and Roger helped me. And into my professional career, when I came back and retired, I used to coach in Oz Elite when it first started. And Roger brought me on, let me train, let me coach, and let me get integrated with the kids. So, man, that's my guy. Shouts out to Roger. Much love. And, man, you did a great job with this young man. And I think that he's going to go on and do great things. So, B, you know, I always tell you, I'm proud of you. Two things, you know, we don't do is we don't settle. And I want you to do this, though. Keep everything in the back of your mind. It's impossible not to hear social media and hearing it. You keep the hype channeled. You just keep it, you channel it every day. You come back better, stronger, and more than what you know you are. And I guarantee you, everything you want, nephew, you're going to have, okay?
all right,
I'm proud of you. So if you need me, hit me up, okay?
all right, thank you.
He's a quiet kid. He ain't going to do it, man. Real humble. You know what I mean? And He's a kid that you always want on your program. So I back you. I'm gonna push you. I know people that have already been looking. So you just stay patient and stay humble as you are. Trust me, somebody's gonna be well humbled to have you on their program and on their campus. So you just stay down, all right?
All right.
All right, I'll see you. Talk to you later.
All right. See you.
All right.